I am super excited to finally do this video. I have been wanting to do it for a while. It is a Shein Haul review. I have about 23 items, so we'll just get into it and show you guys what I got. So this is the first one I'm going to open up for you guys. Also, I did a audio on this beforehand and it just deleted itself, so I don't know what happened there, so I have to do a voiceover for this. But the first one, it is just a white tube top. I'm trying to show the scrunch. I don't know what you call that. It's some kind of scrunch on the side. This one is a floral crop top. When I try these items on, I will be rating it from quality to the feel of it. Sometimes if you get your size, like a medium or a large, it will come out feeling like a small to extra large. So I'm gonna rate it on that. This one is a two-piece. At first I thought it was a skirt, but it's some shorts, which I was very surprised about. Yep, there's a surprise face. It's shorts. I thought it was a skirt for some reason, but it's the shorts and it comes with the matching top, which is actually really cute. Here's the matching top. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. You can see my face right through it, so it's so sheer and it's so thin, and the quality it feels like they just cut some fabric and sewed it together and said, yep, there's a shirt. So I don't know how I feel about that one. But this one, it feels like if you were to go to a Halloween store and you got like that witch's cape or their dress, you know, that material that it doesn't feel like cloth. It feels like that kind of plasticky material, I guess is the best way to describe it. I'm not really a fan of that one. This is one of the two jumpsuits that I got, and I was having a difficult time trying to figure out which part was the top and which part was the bottom. So just ignore me trying to figure it out for a second. Eventually, I figured it out. Once I put it on for you guys, you can see it a lot better. Now this shirt, I have big plans, and you'll see at the end of the video. Once I saw it on my Shein, I just had to get it. It just gives me that fairy core princess, and I fell in love with it instantly. So this one as well, I thought it was a jumpsuit by the picture, but you really gotta read the details on these things because it turned out to be a dress, which I don't hate. It actually is like really comfortable when I try it on. I just thought it would look a lot cuter if it was a jumpsuit and not a dress. So this one was posted on a mannequin, and what got me was the sleeves, also the lace on the bottom. Really, I like that a lot. I don't like the white inside. I feel like they could have done that brown or red inside, because when you show it off, all you see is the white. That's what my eyes are focusing on, is straight on the white. So see, you can't hear my audio, but it's the white. It's just the white. Why did it have to be white? Out of all things, why? I didn't feel the need to show this one off very much. It's just a plain black tube top that I got. This is probably one of my favorite shirts. It's this beautiful crop top of a plum color. It's so pretty. And look at those sleeves. Oh, I'm in love. For this shirt, I was showing off that it had shoulder pads, which was very astonishing to me. I didn't know that clothes still come in shoulder pads, but that's the shirt. I had no reason to buy this jumpsuit. I just saw it and I wanted it. I mean, look at the shiny. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It has those tassels on the top and the bottom, and underneath has those stars as well. When I try it on, you'll have a closer look at it. Excuse the change. I had just woken up. I received the rest of my Shein packages, and I just woke up in first thing in the morning and started to film. So excuse my appearance and my happy face. This is a bralette that I saw, and I saw the pearls and I had to get it. Funny thing about this one, I had received it beforehand, but I put it through the dryer and completely ruined the fur on it, so I had to repurchase it again due to my utter stupidity. So don't do what I do, okay? Here is a crop top corset. This one is, I would say, like a minty green in person. Can't tell if you can see it on camera that much. Next one is, I believe this one is the other one suit, the jumpsuit that I got as well. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, so this is like a yellow blouse, and I was having trouble trying to figure out what side was the top and what side was the bottom, but I figured it out at the end. Funny that I was struggling with both of the yellow outfits, but that's fine. This is a floral kind of, I guess you would say, boho looking long sleeve shirt. I really like the muted colors in it. This is I believe another like boho kind of style shirt. As you can tell by my face, I wasn't expecting it to be that short, and I didn't know if it was going to cover my chest. So I don't get it, but it is what it is. For this one, my reasoning behind it was it's shiny and it gives me mermaid, so I instantly added it to my cart without having a single plan on how to put it into my everyday wardrobe. But you know what? I will figure it out someday. As with every outfit, you need to add accessories. First, I found these super cute butterfly earrings. The wings got a bit disheveled, but I was able to flatten it down. Next few clips are going to be of a set that I got for your upper ears, like your cartilage piercings. If you don't have actual piercings, you can use those as well. They're just like fake earrings. Just showing up another close-up of the butterfly earring. This earring gave me Cheetah Girls. For some reason, like the early 2000 Cheetah Girls, so I added it to my cart. This is a classic hoop earrings, not rose gold, but gold earrings, another gold earrings, and this one is like a purple gold diamond, princessy kind of. I know it's not great quality because it was still in the packaging, but it's just really pretty. Here's a sneak peek for the idea that I have in the future. So I got some more Shein in the mail. Different day. So again, excuse the change of scenery. This is a brown / orangish blouse crop top. This one is a light baby pink. It looks a lot darker on camera, but it is a lot lighter. It is a knitted cardigan that can go over any tank tops or like my tube top that I got as well in this haul. So I'm just showing a close-up of the knitted parts, and it has a little tie in the front. Now here we start with the fun part, trying on the clothes. So here's the first one. This is the one I told you about that had that weird feeling. Rating this one, I would give it a 7 out of 10. the -3 points just from the feeling of it. When you move around in it, it's very loud and you don't want people to hear you walking around. Here is the corset top with the flowy sleeves. I did like this one, but personally I don't like how it looked on me. The back was very scrunched up, as you can tell, and the front wasn't doing anything much for me. It just made me look more flat-chested than I already am. I would give it maybe an 8 out of 10. I did have fun dancing around in it, but any single slip in that baby is going to come down on you. Trying this one on and looking in the mirror, I swear it reminds me of those Maraca girls, you know, the ones with the clamshells that dance and like those tango things. I absolutely love this outfit. 10 out of 10. When it is so snugged around your upper chest that it is not going anywhere. If you bend over, you're not going to see anything. Definitely get this one. I'm showing that the material of the stomach, it's like a mesh, like a tight mesh. Goes all the way up to your chest area. Lifting your arms up, it stayed exactly in place. Bending over, it didn't even move. This is the dress that I thought was the jumpsuit, the short jumpsuit. Trying it on me, I feel like just because I have a lighter complexion, it kind of doled me out, I feel like. On the model, she had more of like that tan brown color skin. For me, it just doesn't match my skin complexion. But it is a very comfortable dress. It is very comfortable. I will wear it around as a nightgown if I have to. It's just really comfortable. I would give it a 6 out of 10. The length on it is perfect. You can do a little twisties and it will not show your bottom. So in the meantime of getting outfit change, I noticed on this specific shirt that I showed that with the white line, look what I found. They kept the printing number, whatever measurement number they left on. I thought that the white was so weird that they missed a part. I really do feel like they forgot to add the underlining of it. Let me know if that's ever happened to you guys shopping on Shein, because that's the first time for me. I thought the white was weird, but the arms were a bit tight on me, so I didn't really like that. But I did end up returning this outfit just because of the mishap of the lining. I was so unhappy with the white. If the white wasn't white, I know I feel like I'm saying white a lot, but if it was like the brown or the red undertone, I wouldn't mind. I would have kept it, but just because they left that bright white, and when you move your sleeves, it's all I see. That's all I see. But I did have fun. I felt like a flag, waving my arms around, enjoying it. But like I said, I did return this outfit just because of the number printing on it and the whiteness. I didn't enjoy it very much. So 0 out of 10 rating. This outfit surprised me. I didn't expect it to be so thin. It felt like I was putting on paper, like very, very thin. Like it can easily tear on me. It's that floral crop top that I had. It's very cute. I will say it's very cute. I do like it, but I just didn't expect it to be so thin. The shirt and the sleeve, I was trying to show you, is like sewed together. Any fast movement and that will come apart. I'll give this a 3 out of 10. This is one of the tube tops that I got. Not much to say about it. It is a very nice thick material. I do like that. And I'm just pairing it with the pink cardigan, knitted cardigan that I showed earlier. This is the outfit that I purposely bought together. The tube top, I would say 10 out of 10. The cardigan, I would say a 4 out of 10. I just didn't like how it sat on my body, especially around the chest area. So this one, it looks different on camera than it does in person. On camera, it's like a brown color, but in person, it's more of an orange, like a burnt burgundy. I love this one. I thought it was very cute. The wiring for the V shape really held it together. There's going to be no slips in it. It's very comfortable, very airy. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. It's just the color doesn't show up on camera as well, so it looks a bit muted and brown. This is another bodysuit that I got. I believe I only got two. And yes, I am wearing shorts underneath it because it's a bodysuit. Your cheeks will be hanging out, and I don't want that. I'm showing you the bra part of it, just so that's what I was trying to show earlier. That's the bra part of it. That's how it looks like. I find this one really cute. I think it's very summer. You know, you can wear this like at the beach. I feel as the material, it is see-through. Turning on the side, you can see my skin, as you can see right there. It is a bit see-through. I like it. I would give it a 9 out of 10. But I would just keep an eye out on that bra part, because if it slips or moves in any way, then you will be flashing someone. This jumpsuit, I have some mixed feelings on. I love how it looks, but I don't like how it feels on me. It felt like the material wasn't stretchy in the front, so I felt like I was having to bend my back forward in order for it to feel comfortable for me. It's also very revealing, which I feel like that was the point of it. Again, I'm wearing the shorts underneath, but even without it, I feel like you would be having things go inside certain places where you would find it very uncomfortable. Also, here I'm showing that the tassels are very loose. They're very thin. Like, the way they sewed it on felt like just one single thread, and then that was it. So the wear on this is going to be very flimsy. I had a lot of fun showing it off, but I feel like the second anything was to tear off of this, it will just fall apart. So probably a 1 or 2 use only. I would give this one a 5 out of 10, just because I'll probably only wear it a couple of times before it completely falls apart. Let me know what you guys think on this one, because I have mixed opinions on it. It's either giving me Sailor Pirate or K-drama, I'm the good girl kind of vibes. I don't know. It's giving me those two options, and I can't decide which one fits better. It is wrinkly, but that's my fault. I left it in a bag for like 2 weeks, so don't mind that. This is the one that comes with those shoulder pads, and I actually really like this one. I honestly thought it was going to be to like my waist, but I guess it was a crop top. I didn't notice that in the picture. There's me showing the shoulder pads. I like this one. You can adjust it any way you like it. You can show off some skin, some chest skin if you like, or keep it modest and keep it closed. The material is thin but not see-through, so 10 out of 10 for me. This one I'm not so sure about. I like the shorts. I loved how flowy they were. I loved twirling in it. For being a thick thigh girly, walking around in this was really comfortable around the house. It wasn't creeping up in me or anything like that. It stayed in its place, which I enjoyed. I wasn't flashing anyone as well. The shirt is very weird. I feel like it's cut too short. I feel like when I lift my arms up, I will be flashing people. This one was cheaply made and not very thought out. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. So this one was another one that I had returned. I thought it was a set for the shirt and matching skirt. It was like a boho picture. I found it really cute, but I didn't realize that the shirt was so short, and it just doesn't, for me, it doesn't look good on my kind of body figure. So I did return this one. I was thinking about getting the skirt that goes with it, but they were sold separately. Their shirt cost $10, and the skirt cost $17, and just by how cheaply made this felt, I didn't feel like it was worth it. So saying that, I will give this one a 1 out of 10 just for my utter disappointment and for the material. Once I figured out how this shirt fit, it did work a lot better. So it's supposed to be kind of off the shoulder. I was trying to move it around on the shoulder, but it just didn't feel right. So that's why I'm like, I keep adjusting it and like working on it. I didn't want to flash you guys, so I was being very cautious about that. This one is very see-through. You have to have a shirt underneath it. You just have to. In the picture, it showed that it was just this shirt. It is so see-through, you guys. I do like the two contrasts of the yellows, the light yellow, and then on the edges it's like that dark yellow. I do like that. I will say I will give this one maybe a 4 out of 10. I can still wear it around. I would just have to wear something underneath it. But I like the material. It's nice and stretchy. It doesn't feel awkward. The second I realized I was off shoulder, it felt and fit a lot better for me. This one is probably one of my other favorites, another corset crop top. I liked how this one fit in the back a lot better. It didn't scrunch up as much. I'm a big hip girly, so any kind of crop tops kind of scrunch up on me anyways. But this one is very thick material. It held up my chest area perfectly fine. Didn't have to wear a bra. For some reason though, it was itchy towards the top layer under my armpits. I don't know what that was about, but besides that, I'll give this one a 10 out of 10. This shirt is probably going to be my everyday wear. It is just so comfortable. I think I got a size up because I personally like baggy clothes more than tight ones. So this one, it just fits so well. It was so comfortable. It felt so soft. When you lift up your arms, it is kind of like a crop top kind of sweater, so it's not too long, but the pattern on it is just so well made. It feels not something from Shein. It feels like something I would get at like Target or Kohl's, like in the clearance aisle. I'm showing the design on the front. That is how it's supposed to be made. It came that way. I will definitely give this one a 10 out of 10. It is definitely one of my top favorite purchases on Shein that I've got, just because it's felt and it's good quality. It's not see-through. It's not itchy. It's very soft. It is machine washable, so that won't destroy it at all. I absolutely love it. I love the colors in it, the plaid texture as well. It's just very, very nice. So I don't know if I said it before, but funny story on this one. I purchased this one beforehand and wore it. I loved it. It was so comfortable, and just as I'm doing in the video, I couldn't stop petting it because it was so soft. I put it through the dryer and completely fried the ends, so I even tried to brush it out and that didn't work, so I just had to get a whole new one. But this is really good material. Obviously, don't put it through the dryer like I did, but it's also very thick. No bra needed. You're being lifted, so you're fine. I'll give this one a 10 out of 10 because obviously I wouldn't have liked it in the first place if I didn't repurchase it. This one is obviously not a everyday outwear unless you are bold and brave, then go ahead, girl. But as for me, this will stay inside the bedroom. It caught my eye. I had to get it. It's the pearls. I love pearls. I did put on a boob tape, so that if you're wondering what that is just like a coverall because it is a bralette. But I did want to show you guys it. It's very cute. It didn't come in a set, which I thought would have been cuter if it did. It was just the bra. With it, it does feel very supported, so I will give this one a 9 out of 10, mostly because I won't be wearing it out, but it is very comfortable. This shirt, I had a lot of fun moving around, so don't mind that. It does come in a 2-chain. One goes around your waist and one goes around your neck. It is adjustable. I left the one around my back loose because I just don't like really tight things, but you can adjust it. Again, I'm showing off that I have that boob tape. Here's a close-up of it. I do have my ring light camera on it, so it is pretty bright. It's like a blue purple. I will say one thing about this is that there is no support, so you would have to use some kind of boob tape or something to lift up your chest if you want to. Otherwise, it will just, there's no support in it. It just hangs over. I turned off my ring light so you can see what it looks like. It's like this really sheer blue purple when you move around. I even tested it out with different colors on my ring light just for fun, really, to see what it looked like under different lightings. So while you're watching that, I would just love to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you have came this far in this video, I know it's a long one, I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, I forgot to rate this one. I will give it a 8 out of 10. It is fun to mess around with, but for everyday wear, it's not there. Also, there's really no support, so I will give it an 8 out of 10. Here comes the jewelry part of this video. These earrings I really did like. I liked how they looked on me. They still give me that cheetah girl, honestly. They're not heavy to wear, so a 10 out of 10. These ones I absolutely love. I love how they look. They're definitely very light. Like, I could barely feel them when they're on my ears. So another 10 out of 10. I just absolutely love how they look. And the hoop on the first earring was very interesting. It doesn't go all the way through. So it's like a half hoop, but it's still really cute. This earring I'm really sad about. I loved how they look. They're just so pretty. But man, do they hurt my ears. I couldn't wait to take them off. They were just pulling on my ears. They're so heavy. I couldn't wear them for any more than 10 seconds trying to film this part, just showing it off. I had to take them off. I feel if they were maybe clip-ons, they would fit a lot better and not hurt so much, but because it is actual earrings, they just pulled on me and it was turning my ears red. I had to take them off the second I put them on. I would give this one a 0 out of 10. I will probably give it a 1 out of 10 just for the looks, but the everyday wear, it's just not going to happen. They hurt so much. These earrings I loved. I would give them a 10 out of 10. They're very lightweight and very pretty. They're like a rose gold. Now here is the final outfit and jewelry set that I got. I saw the shirt and then I scrolled down on Shein and instantly saw this purple necklace with the matching earrings, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Giving the jewelry a 10 out of 10. I feel like it pulled this whole outfit together. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a blessed day. Bye!